Alright, welcome back everyone. So, I'm prepping for putting the color lock system on my leather seats, right? And I should have showed this on the other side, but I'll show it now. So this video was actually taken after I had already started using the color lock stuff. I already got the driver's seat done with leather protector. I'll put the leather shield on tomorrow, and I got the back seats done with leather protector. So I'll just show you real quick. And I'm using the Inner Scrub Glove. It is going to get dirty. But don't worry, and some of it's stained, so that's why it looks dirtier than it should be. And one way to find out is because, like I said, I have these seats coated with the Cquartz Leather Coating, and Aviat said if you use that glove, right, the Inner Scrub Glove, it is going to degrade or remove the coating. Now, I will mention this: is it going to remove everything that's been absorbed into the leather? Probably not. So you're probably removing the topical part of it. But if you get to the real microscopic layer, there's probably still some coating in there. But again, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Your color lock stuff is still going to work on here. So, or what if you want to go back to leather conditioner or whatever it may be. So I'm going to just show this to kind of show you the repellency of the Cquartz leather coating. Again, I haven't wiped this, so the surface may be dirty, so it may not be the best beads on here. But I just want to get the point across that you can actually see that the water just sits above the surface that I just sprayed on here. And then if I just kind of just agitate it, you can actually just see it's pretty repellent, and eventually it would run off on itself like that. So again, the leather coating is on there, the Cquartz leather, and you can see it's not being absorbed unless the areas that don't have coating on there by the leather, and you can see it just kind of just runs right off. So what I'm going to show you is how the scrub glove is working. And I'm using a leather cleaner. Mostly the leather cleaner is there for well, it's going to clean your leather, of course, but lubrication. Now I'm going to spray the scrub glove with some Cquartz leather cleaner. Just throw a few squirts on product on there, and then let me wipe this off. I don't want this to stain in there. And then we'll take the scrub glove, and then I'll show you what it's doing when you first put it on there. I don't know if this is showing it. Yeah, right here it's pretty good. The lighting's not that great, so you can see that it's starting to fight it off. And so if I just keep going back and forth, it'll get to the point. See right here too. It'll get to the point where the leather cleaner just sits there, and I'll show you. It's a little hard right now because the sun's setting, and it's got this funky orange color with the fires going off. The fires in the northern part of California. Okay, so just go over just a few passes. I'm gonna put this down right here. And then we'll take the towel. It may pick up some dirt, it may not, who knows. So it did pick up a little bit of dirt. This is just a Costco Kirkland microfiber towel. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe off the surface first with a damp, just to make sure that there's no residue blocking the surface here. Now these seats, I think I put 3 coats on the front seat of the Cquartz leather coating. Let's flip it over to a drier side here. Yeah, so it's pretty dry. So the water's just being absorbed in here at this point. Okay. So now if I spray this on there, we'll see that the water should be laying flat. Just like so. So now I have completely stripped off the Cquartz leather coating, and now the water just sits there. Now is it being absorbed into the leather? That's debatable. Like I said, if it's to the point where there's no more hydrophobic surface, and we can kind of say, yeah, we've kind of removed that coating. So that's what I'm judging it on how we remove the Cquartz leather coating. And eventually this will dry on there. So that's what I want to kind of just mention is That's one way to remove the Cquartz leather coating, or quote, a ceramic leather coating of your choice. Again, you're forming a real thin layer from the beginning anyways. And I'll, so again, it's still, it's still there. I'll just do this section as well, just to show you guys that we are killing the leather coating. Abrasion is what's really going to kill the coating itself. So this part of the seat's always dry. You can see it starts to fight it off until I start scrubbing it. And I'm not going crazy aggressive on here. I'm just letting the mitt do the work. It's not super aggressive where it's going to strip. You can see it's still, the cleaner's still fighting it off. See? That's what your leather coating should be doing. So let me just go and scrub this as well. And you'll see it become flatter and flatter as I remove the leather coating. So it's gone from repelling to now it's just sitting on the surface. And that's what I really want to mention is that's what I'm doing with the scrub glove, inner scrub glove from CarPro. It's a real nice glove, a real nice tool. It cleans really well. It's got some good scrubbing power. You don't have to get too aggressive using it. Just wipe this down here and get the damp towel here. There's some bugs flying around in here. Okay, let me just wipe this down with a damp towel. Just remove any residue that's there. Flip it over to the dry side. So now if I spray the surface with water, we will see it. Alright, get out of here. There's a bug in here. And that's what I mean by us removing the hydrophobic layer. And you can see it's still beating up here. Over here it's just sitting flat. So that's what I want to get across, to remove the coating off of this other seat, and then I'll just follow up with the damp towel, remove any cleaner here, and then I'll just do the leather protector stuff on there. So again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.